Hey guys, this is the do while tutorial because we're going to do a lot of whiling in our doing. So this tutorial, if you're not familiar with the do while, it's pretty much the exact opposite of the while loop. But in this case, we're going to reverse it and we're going to say, and so being as it's the exact opposite of the while loop, let me just put it in here. So we've got a do while. And in this case, it's going to present our statement, and then it's going to validate it by the condition of our while loop. So it's going to first do the statement and then validate it with the condition. Whereas the while statement, I'll type that out here for you, is going to validate our condition and then output our statement based on the condition, as the loop progresses forward. So let's get rid of all this and let's jump into something that actually applies to us all. So we're going to first set up our integer, and we're just going to put a simple integer as y. And then in this case, we're going to put our do statement, do while statement. Go ahead and double click it so it gives you a little template to follow off of. And so in this statement here, we're going to put y, actually we're going to put minus y. So as you remember from the previous tutorials where we basically went through the increments, we're going to subtract 1 from y every time this statement occurs. So we're going to start our do off with that, and then we're going to log it on the screen so we can see what's happening by simply putting nslog @ quotations followed up by a %i for our integer, and we're going to state the y variable onto the screen. Now after you've got your nslog stated, we're going to put in a condition. And this condition could be something as simple as y is greater than 40. Okay, one thing that we're also going to throw in here is what our y variable is established as. So we're going to go y equals, let's just say 50 in this case. So let me review before we run this application what this is actually going to do. So our integer y, which is equal to 50, is going to slowly increment down by 1 every time this program is ran. It's going to print on the screen, so the first thing that should pop up is 49 because we're taking 1 away from 50. And then it's going to run this program over and over and over until we hit y is greater than 40. So let's go ahead and run this and we'll see the results below. So as we stated, 50 minus 1 is going to be the 49, and it's going to run all the way down until it hits 40. So as you can see, this is a useful function because then we can put in different variables, we can establish the flow of controls in programs, and basically flip the while loop into a do while. So if that makes sense, you guys are on to the next tutorial, and we'll be going through a little bit more advanced stuff. So I hope you guys subscribe and check out some of the other videos. Check out the 3 doors the 3 doors video from the movie 21. You can't miss it in the playlist. I think it's like Cool Math or something like that. I mentioned it in a previous tutorial. You guys will love it. Alright, we'll catch you guys later.